launching a new program. In between, I had a session with Nikita also. I'm helping her set up an AI thing. So many things. I also had a chance to talk to some of you. I had a beautiful conversation with Dr. Navneet. So all of this comes from time, money, freedom. So I am very, very grateful that I chose this profession. I chose this, and today we were doing some astrology and all this. This maybe it was like this is my best thing that I could do. Now let's start with showing you a small magic trick. I want to show you one nice magic trick. 1 minute. And here I am coming in front of you from a TV. Now, this is not magic, this is pure technology. This is something called the OBS tool, which you will, if some of you, though in the Dream 11 team, we have been teaching this tool to our advanced. This is slightly advanced, but we will, the basic of this is a virtual background you can also do. On Saturday, we have our major class on Canva, and there I will teach you. You don't need to have all of this. Even if you have a virtual background, this will also be okay. So this is what, and the reason I'm showing you this today is because you need to understand that even if you have all these skills, what works the most, what actually does is how creative you are. So the most important thing for all of you is to be more creative. ये सारा tool आ जाएगा, but it was my creativity that let me put the soul book here, let me put a cup here, let me put this. So all of this is in. Comment in 1,000 if you feel this is really cool. And then let's start in the session. I hope you guys are doing your Born on Instagram because that is going to give you a lot of boost in itself. Today I'm going to talk about before some of your friends join in, let me just drop a reminder. Today we are going to discover about what is topical content. Okay, you might have heard this word topical content. Topical basically means it's not tropical, TOPICL. What is trending? Okay, I'll just show you an option. So if you go to Instagram, let me just log in from my phone. Whatever is trending, that is called topical. For example, if you're using Instagram now, you must have all seen a picture of Shah Rukh Khan. Yes, today all over internet there are pictures of Shah Rukh Khan coming. Yes, what is topical? IPL is happening. Whatever is happening in the recent news. For example, the Operation Sindoor is happening. So this is all topical content. Whatever is coming out of what is happening in the world. When you make content based on that, that is when you get more viral on Instagram because everybody is looking at those things. And when it happens, for example, I'll give you an example. Uh, last week, I had talked about how that when this Pakistan India conflict was happening, when you shared pictures of Pakistan India conflict, you might have got a higher chance of those being visible or people seeing it or people doing it. Why? Because that is what is working, and that is what the Instagram algorithm will also push. Okay, so let me show you how you can use most of this topical content. I'm just giving you one example. Let's start. So you might have, if you go to Instagram today, and that's why it's very, very important that whatever you follow on Instagram, news and all, you should be aware of it. You just don't take Instagram to consume content, but also to know what is trends. And the people who take care of these trends in the early are the ones who go viral. So, so this is my Instagram. So when you go to your discover feed part, you will see all trending things happening. Okay. And you might be on some other planet. If today you have not seen Shah Rukh Khan's picture, Met Gala is happening and everything is about, all those things are coming. So when you see all what is trending, what is working, for example, 2 days back, what was working was Virat Kohli had accidentally liked somebody's picture. Okay, I found the Shah Rukh Khan picture today. You might have seen. For example, this picture, it's going extremely viral. You might have seen it everywhere on internet. This is happening. So now, if I make any trend based on it, that's when I can go viral. Okay. So I also did something on this. I'm also planning to do something on this. So I also got my chat GPT, and you don't have to think a lot. You can ask chat GPT for your ideas. You can start working onto it. Okay. Here is what I did. So I chose that topic and I started to build something else. Now, for example, IPL is happening. Can you do something with IPL? If, for example, a new Hrithik Roshan movie is launching, can you do something with Hrithik Roshan? Can you do something with whichever is trending, whichever movie is coming? Can you do something in that movie? For example, when Pushpa comes, can we do something with Pushpa? Okay, keeping it topical. The other kind of marketing that I want to talk to you about, which Instagram loves, is memes. Okay, yesterday at night, I sat down and I made a lot of memes because Instagram and all these, they love being funny. So, how do you make a meme? I'll just show you. So, I took up all these famous Bollywood scenes and I changed it into memes. Okay, so these are because Instagram, everybody wants to come for getting entertained. So if you want, you can make memes about it. One example I will give you. I want to create memes of Bollywood for my audience to teach them importance of AI. Okay, so see here it has given options. Mogambo Khushwa. Okay, then I will take a picture of Mogambo Khushwa. Will download it and just add this. Or I can even say make the Mogambo Khushwa meme for my country. Okay. So while it gets on there, today I'm going to teach a very important thing. You have already seen a lot of what is the Instagram controls, what are the UI, what are all of it. Today we are going to actually start designing posts. And in fact, we'll start with our first posts. Okay. What should be the first post on it? So let me take you to the Instagram interface. So if you can see here, there are these small, small pins on my profile. Okay, this is called a pinned. Let me take to another person's post. So see here, there is a pinned post. These are the most important posts. No matter how, whatever you post, no matter whatever you do, these posts will always remain on top. So any big people, if you even not chalo, bade people ko choro, even for the Dr. Somnath and all these posts will keep changing. But the first post is always constant. Okay, that is called a pinned post. If you see any big people or all of those, most of them have pinned post so that everybody who comes in 1 minute, see here it is this thing. So whenever you have a pinned post, that is basically a post that is the most important post. Yes, actually, I've also done a pinned post. So pinned posts are very important कि कोई भी जब भी आए, they should be immediately be able to understand why am I following your page in 30 seconds. Like let's take an example. Anybody who comes to your profile for the in the first 5 minutes only, they should be able to tell what do they do. For example, let's take Farzana's account. Farzana also has three pinned posts. One talks about what she does with her mindfulness coaching. The other one is about her award winning, and the third one is about another nice, beautiful post. So the second I come into this profile, I will have like a very good idea of what she does, where she does. Okay. The second position which people take very seriously and sometimes check out is okay, I don't have one in here. It is this section. This is called the highlight section. Okay. In the last 2 days, we have worked on this section. We have worked on this section. We have worked on this section. Okay. Now we come at a very important section, which is this highlight section. Okay. And next, if we have time, we will cover this section. So you see from yourself, when you look at your audience, when you look at anyone's page, these are the few things that they see. Okay. So let's see how do we fix this highlights. Once. So मेरे यहाँ पे, as you can see, there are no posts yet. I can see here there is nothing here on my highlights now. Why? But when I see, for example, let's take a story. Okay, highlights are for your stories. I pick up this story. I will click on these three dots. Yes. 1 minute, my Zoom has crashed. So for example, this story, okay? When I click on these three, you will see these options come. Okay. One is archive. Archive means to delete. Okay. One is save video. Save video means I will save it and use it for other places. Then look at this. There is an option of highlight. Okay. So I will click on highlight and see new highlight has come. I can name it something like story ideas because that is my genre. Okay. You can make on mindfulness tips or whatever stories you have made and you simply add it. Okay. Now you see on top of this, this beautiful IG story ideas has come. Now click on this. I can remove this from highlight. I can edit it also. Okay. And if I go on the stories, I can pick up my old stories as well. So whatever I've created in the past, I can add all of those things here itself. So what happened? What just happened? I have now a regular post in this. So say I will add this. From your starting, whenever you have made the post, all of those will be coming here itself. So I can add this. I'm adding some more. And now you watch. Right on top of my profile now, there is a small one on tips. So for example, I want to make one on new. And I'll call it AI tips. Okay, I can change the cover also. And see, now all of this is coming in beautiful, beautiful circles right above this. If you see any person, any, what do you say, established person or somebody with a good account, this is what they'll be doing. Comment 10,000 if you did not know this. This is the best way to get people to notice you and to know what you are doing. So you can offer everything that is AI tips, Monday motivation, Tuesday, all of this. Right, let me show you an example. It has to be with your niche. For example, yesterday I told you to follow Tanisha. See, here she has all of this. what is in a million gram, what is in a reel kit, what is in a YouTube, what is in this. Not just this, you do the exhibition, what is my corporate account, what is my program, what are the materials, what are client reviews, student works, testimonial, workshops. So now that you all are getting a lot of awards and testimonials, you can keep putting it, all of this in a story format like this. Okay, and once you have this, anybody who comes to your profile will use this section. Okay, so this section is all about highlights and how to make your profile optimized. Now, the second section that I talked about is this pinned section. क्या तक समझ आया? Any doubt? Any doubt so far? So, Vandita, you can. What are your current highlights? Let me just look at it. Without any- You can archive any of those. I'll just put it there. So you don't have to remove any of these, but maybe you can add in a cover. Like right now, you are getting a lot of offline events and all of it. So you can create one on events. And I'll tell you, you can add in some covers you can add in some covers on this as well. So for example, if your illustration is there, art therapies there, commission, these are good. These are all good ones. Add one on testimonials, add one on latest one. This is good. So again, why are we discussing this? We can ask Meta only, no? So we ask Meta, give me suggestions for Instagram highlight section. I am an art illustrator. So here it's given you what all can you put in there. I can also ask it to generate one for me. Generate an Instagram highlight cover using testimonials in pink and orange. So you should do on expressive art workshops. One can be on workshops, one can be on offline workshops, one can be on online workshops. I did something mistake here. Some mistake I've done here. It's trying to do something, but otherwise, this is the part where you can do. Okay, I can ask it to generate a IG highlight cover for testimonials. Meta is still learning. ChatGPT is, of course, the best one to do it. There is Perplexity also not. I don't know what it is generating now. It's not working. So we'll try ChatGPT only for this. Okay, so this is a highlights. Now let's get on to the next important part of this. And today I will just teach you for around 10 minutes. And then after that, you will have to make this on your own. It is this section. Okay, which is your this. So there have to be three posts on them, as you can see. The first post will be this first post is going to be about who are you? Who are you? The second post should be about your achievements. And finally, what you do. Okay, first is who are you? What are your achievements and what you do? So if you see mine, so right now, because Soulfest is the most important thing that is happening right now, and I want anybody who comes to my profile to be able to see this, I have put the best video that I have for Soulfest right on top. You see, it's on the pinned post. First post is a video. Second post is a. Hmm. And see, the third one is about testimonials. So right now, Soulfest is most important. Hence, I have put Soulfest onto it. Otherwise, earlier this was pinned. Just show. So this is about me. So I'll go here and see how you pinned it. Click on these three dots and see last option will be pinned to your main grid. So I put this on confirm. Okay, this will be pinned. Second, I want another post. So now you see at the top of my profile, this is coming. So anybody who clicks onto it will understand who are we. Okay. And the second post that should be pinned is what are my achievements or what do we do? Okay. So maybe this. So now see anybody who comes to my profile will know that I do this. I am the Soul Grow Academy and my Soul Fest is happening. Got it? Comment in yes if you have understood this. What is the importance of pinned posts? Okay. So now let's make our pin post. I will first show you how you can use ChatGPT and then we will use Canva also a little bit. Canva ka class Saturday ko hai, so not much Canva I'm showing. But see, now it's made that Mogambo meme. Remember we talked about Mogambo meme that I made for you. Okay, so this is called meme market. Anyways, let's go and learn a file about myself. Okay, first thing I'll do is make an IG post in green or blue shades talking about give me ideas, brainstorm. Okay, always ask it to brainstorm. If you are, it's given very boring answers because we had not mentioned very clearly what we want. So we will say, I want to make, I want to make IG pin post. I want to make pin post for my Instagram. I will show you from my, there's some issue going on with my phone. So let's start from scratch. I want to make pinned posts for my IG, Instagram, brainstorm. So in your case, because you have been talking to Instagram, it will give you your case. For me, it has given me very personal ones that this is what you can do. One option is personal branding, one option is videos and all of this. And all of this. So it's given me a combo all of it. So we can start from here. Okay, let's make the first slide about me. What info do you need? Okay, it will start asking you questions. I can also say ask me one by one. So what is your one-liner statement? It's given you a one-liner statement to fill. I help and find their purpose using so they can. That is why the first month is always about understanding what you do. If you don't know these statements, what do I help with? What do I do? What will you add into it? Okay. Now it's saying give me 2 to 4 fun facts or quirks about you that your audience would love to know. So this is completely up to you. What all things do you learn? So for example, something I believe in manifestation, AI, right? And power of energy. Okay, here you will tell what do you believe in and what is your call to action. So my call to action is join my vision board workshop. It could be for you join DM me for a clarity call maybe. Okay. Now it's made a slide for you. Now here I'm going to show you two options. Okay. How to add your image or how to do it. For example, let's take, I have this picture with me. Now this ChatGPT is not very good at, but I just want to show you so that how you can add your own pictures. So I can add this. This is me. Add a stylized cartoon version of it. Okay. Now, why I'm adding cartoon is because realistic pictures it so far can't do very well. That is why I'm not using, but I will show you in Canva how you can do your real pictures also. Okay. Meanwhile, while it is, what do you say, working, let me show you another example how you can do this. For example, you go through someone's profile whose pinned post you really like. Okay, maybe let's say, I'll give you an example. I like her post only very well. Okay, so I will take a picture of this. I'll show you also on Canva how you can make it. Don't worry. Let this generate till then. Otherwise, it has made one for me as well. So one version is this only. I can have this plain image, but I personally think it's too bland. It's not something very nice. It's not very attractive. So I can add it, make it in this step. Okay, and while this is happening, while it is making here, let's go to Canva. This is actually easier. The Canva way is actually easier here. I will search about me. Okay, and see all these templates will come up. Okay, about me. Hello, I'm Olivia. So say I like this one. Anyone you can pick. These are these creative ones. There are different colored ones. Let's say I like, don't put too complex toned one. I'll just put a simple version. Customize this template. About me. This about me is actually perfect for me also. So I can use just this about me. When we do the Canva hack and all, I will show you how you can add logos, how you can add colors in just 1 minute, one drop. So I've changed the colors according to me. I will add my pictures here. Okay, try to have a pictures where you are achieving something, pictures of you getting awards, that those pictures will of course be more effective. So for example, I teach vision boards, so I'll put a picture of me doing vision boards. I have designed the game, so I'll put a picture of my game here. I want to probably show that I do offline events, so I'll put a picture of this here. Okay, about. Now to customize it to make sure that this is something there. What are elements I believe in? I believe in a sunflower. So I will add a small sunflower somewhere here. Okay. I believe in manifestation. I can add a sticker of manifest to it. And that's this is done. If you want, you can choose your font. All this we learn in the Saturday class. You can learn your font, and that's done. Okay, now I can download this image and add it to my Instagram post as my first post. Okay. Next post similarly about me. So maybe this is a nice post about me. 6 quick facts about me. Again, I can change the color to this. May I add a yellow color again? And I can simply do it. I live in Kochi. I live in God's own country. I have taught here. People and taught. Yeah, and that's it. Now you download this, just change all the facts, whichever profile. And there are many, what do you say, different, this one. For example, instead of this, I could use this. Okay, this is a good this. I can even use this, or I can use something like this. Okay. Don't worry, all of it has not disappeared. It is just in black. I upload my image onto it, it will become for me. Changing the color to white. Okay. Now one hack I am just showing you because some of you are already using Canva a little bit. So I'm showing you how you can make this more visible. There you go. If I remove the background, it becomes just this. So all of those other things I can convert to black again. And if I want to add a color to the background, slight color here. So I can change the color to say yellow now. Done. So in minutes, you have these amazing posts. If you know Canva and all, you can just use these amazing posts. I can add in a little bit of shadow to this. And there you go. You have a fantastic post coming up. Just change your name. And it's done. Okay. So download all these posts and you can start posting it. Meanwhile, let's go to ChatGPT. Look at this. I posted a picture of me here, give it one reference ki this is what I wanted to be made and see. Okay. अब कुछ चीजें you'll have to change. It says meet tan here. You can change your name into it. You can say, I want to add this, I want to add that. But see the effect of this. So you don't even have to think of your own post, or you can simply find some post that you like. For example, using Canva itself. Let's say I like this theme. Okay, and then I can go to ChatGPT, load it here and say, make this for me. Okay, so it's very, very important to have these posts on pinned onto your top, because until and unless you have it, anybody comes, they will not know what you do. So I'm editing this as that happens. All this layering and all, I will teach you on Saturday. Please, this is now you are learning AI. I don't want to mix Canva with this. Only those who use Canva a little bit, this is for them. So this I will write AI. Okay, and then I can add in a couple of images, like for example, I've written books here. So I can search for book, go to elements, search for book, and add a small image of a book. Not too big, just a small image of book. So if I've written AI here, I can add a small image of AI. This all will come as you practice more and doing it. Okay. Since book is already mentioned, what do I say about it? Um, okay, it's about art. So you can add a little bit of art. Okay, let's see what ChatGPT has made. So ChatGPT is asking me about the question. Where do you live? So I will write my place. What is a cool achievement that you are proud of? I am a unicorn coach. One thing you love more than the average person. Talking to AI. Something you are terrible at, but own it proudly. Losing weight. My happy places, say Japan or a bookstore. Bookstore. Okay. Now ये अपना create करता रहेगा. You do. Okay, now the same thing, I will just download it. This also I'm teaching you how can you pick, like what to do when you design something on your Instagram, on your Canva, and then you want to take it to ChatGPT. How can you do? I'll show you. You download it here. This one also, download it here. When you are downloading, make sure you are downloading one page at a time. Otherwise, all of it will come together. Okay. Once you have downloaded, one thing you can do is you can send it to your own WhatsApp. You can have your own WhatsApp account and simply send it to your WhatsApp. Or the other option is from your phone, you open Canva and download. I'll show you both options. One option is this. So sometimes when you will download together, it will come as a zip file. So if it comes as a zip file, just double click onto it, it will work. देखो technical है. I know all of this is very technical for some of you. It is little there, but once you get the hang of it, there is nothing that is simple. So it's all a matter of how long you take to adjust to it, how do it. Tell me one thing. So far, 1 to 10, how difficult or easy has this been? So far, 1 to 10, how difficult has this been? So I want to understand, gauge the level of which you guys are understanding and doing. I'm showing you both the methods of ChatGPT. Yeah, you have to sit down, watch the recording again, and then doing it. जितना हाथ बैठेगा उतना better होगा. As much and as your hands run. So understand कि एक बार बना लिया, then you can use it for your presentations also. Whenever you have to show somebody who you are and all of it, you can send in your presentations also. So this is a what do you say, one-time job. So I'll send this to my ChatGPT Canva. This is getting loaded. So I'll go back to my phone and show you. Oh, and by the way, whenever you make anything like this, you can ask ChatGPT to give you a caption also. Okay, so I'm going here. You always ask a lazy person like me, I'll give you suggestions like this only. How can we use the same thing again and again? So here I will download this image from here. And let's yes. Then go to your Canva. Sorry, go to your Instagram. Okay. And here I will. But before I post this, very nice, Achal, very nice post you have made. So before I go and do this, I will also go to ChatGPT. I think it has generated that image also now. So your same ChatGPT that you are doing from your phone gets synced here also. Just refresh it once. When you drag it, it automatically refreshes. So yeah, here it has generated that same image which we were discussing about here also. But see, my image doesn't look very nice and all of it. So abhi hum isko kar nahi rahe. I'm just leaving it for an example. I wanted to show you when to use Canva and when to use ChatGPT. Okay. So if I wanted to do it is make it sketch note style. So before I do it sketch note style, I'd say give me an IG caption for my. So I will copy this and I'll tell it now generate the above picture in a sketch notes. Okay, उसको करने देते हैं. Now we have an image. We also have our caption. So we can go to Instagram, post, next, just add a caption. If you want to tag people, maybe you want to add in a music, Maybe you can add in a poll also. Would you like to do? Yes, yes. And share. Okay, once it's shared, I already have a pinned post as you can see, but I can change my pinned post. Let it required post. So this also I can now pin. I will open this, click on these three dots, pin to your main grid. Now you can see I have two pinned posts. Okay, it's one is about me. See here it is about what am I, what do I do, who am I. One post is this, one is this. Same I can do about this. And see, guys, even if for practicing, I'm posting all of this. Don't ever think of ki whether I can, should I post it or not. Post it, बाद में delete कर देना. I would ideally have changed the caption, but I'm just adding this one to show you. And see now how nice my post starts looking. And click on this three dots and again into your main link. So see now anybody who comes in the my profile, top of it only they will understand and they will see what I do. Okay. Third part which you can do can be about testimonials. If you have got testimonials, if you have got awards, if you have got anything, that is what you can put. Or for example, I want to promote my AI workshop. So I will pin this on top. Okay, I can't pin this one. Okay, maybe I want to pin something like this. So pin whichever post you want to pin on top. It could be a reel also, it could be a carousel also, it could be anything. Right now you are just beginning, so look at other people's ideas, see what it is there. Soon you'll get better ideas. Okay. Meanwhile, see ChatGPT has made one like this also. So I will down, I'll say, give me another alternative caption with emoticons. I wouldn't advise you to ask add the comic one. I'm just showing you different types, but I will recommend all of you to generate your own pictures. Because front me, I want to see who I'm relating with. Okay, now I can copy this caption. Now, third post I'm posting. Now, this is too white for me, so I can use filters here. Okay, let me tell you options that come here. This one is music, this one is text, this one is another in sticker, and this one is filters. Okay, let's use each one of these. Music, I can add whichever music works for you. I like this glow, glow, flow. Okay, all these are optional. Text, I want to add in. I'm just doing this to add in a little color to this post. Okay. Then if I want to add in some sticker here, this is again purely optional. Say I wanted to add a small image of me here. Do I have any picture of me here? Let's see. Okay, this is just one way of adding your sticker here as well. If I add my own image, okay. If I want, I can add some filter here. See, The second I add some sticker, it will get a little bit of color. I know it seems like a lot, but just try out this. Just look at different features that are in your phone and you will yourself get used to it. Okay. And all three of this. Now you paint this also. And there you go. On top of this itself, people can read about what am I, who am I, and understand what I do. Comment and wow if you are amazed. In just half an hour, look how beautiful my profile has started looking. We changed the highlight covers, we changed our about me, and the same time it will take you guys also. Maybe it took me 30 minutes. It will take you 50 minutes maybe. But you will be all able to do. Let me do a quick revision of what we learned. First, yesterday we fixed this position. What should our name be? We fixed our caption. We fixed our about me. And today we worked on our highlight section. We learned what are highlights. Some of you were a little late. You can watch it later. And we made our pinned posts. So now your profile is fully optimized. Go ahead now, create this beautiful post for yourself and send me a screenshot. That is your framework for today. Okay. So I hope this session was colorful, vibrant, joyful, just as I thought I'd planned. Now the recording will be shared immediately to you. Don't stay up at night. For Archana, of course, it's Paris, so stay there. You can watch. Watch this again. Pause karo. Jitni baar pause karna hai, pause it. Try it many times. And then start again doing it. We are all there for you. Archel is always ready to help all of you. So in case you have any doubt, reach out to Archel, reach out to me and but finished. Okay. Tomorrow you have a session with Niranjan who will also teach you how to edit some reels and all. I have been telling you more about solid posts. Tomorrow you will learn how to do these editing tools. Okay. Chalo guys, have a very great this. But before we go, you remember we always post our stories. So I'm going to teach you another new way to do a story today. Every day we will end with story time. Okay. So today, so we have made such nice posts we will be doing. We can make stories of this one. For example, this one. So, by the way, same things you can directly post on your WhatsApp stories also. So this is something cool that has recently come in the update. So same things that you put up, you can directly post in your WhatsApp stories also. Because WhatsApp and Facebook are by the same thing. Okay, so say now I'm using this. So I put it onto my story. Okay. Now let's make this a little more interesting. So I will go to GIF and search for mobile frame. Okay. And see, this has picked up. See, I can add it like a phone like this. So it looks like a phone, or I will just shorten this. Okay. And I can add new post. Okay. So this is one way of making a story like this. Another I can show you. So this one is there. Just go to the GIF and search for new post. Okay, and see all of these versions will come. The simplest thing is you have to do nothing. And then you have to create entry why to read this. So you say, I bet, I bet you did not know this about me. Some more ways to do it is, okay, I've added this post. Go to this question. There is something called questions. So you can ask, tell me one quirky fact about yourself. And change the color. Experiment with all these types. How do I know all this? It's because I experiment. If I go here, what is the biggest mistake I can do? Let me try something that I've never seen before. Okay. Let's go by this add yours option. I don't know what it is for, but let me use this. Okay, I have to write a prompt, a picture of your hobby. Okay, I'm not sure what does it do. Let me just post and see. गलती कर करके ही सीखोगे. When you will do, when you will pick out, then only you'll know. So don't be afraid to experiment. So this is an ordinary profile. This is an extraordinary story. This is a curiosity putting story. What has happened? This is an interactive story. And see here, I can add in a picture of mine. So this is also again very interactive thing. Let me put any picture input. Yeah, layers. I will once and show you layers on Canva first, then only you'll get on Instagram. Very nice story. This is also a great, good thing. This boomerang is nice. Very nice. So please experiment with stories. And let me tell you, you not necessarily have to do stories only that you have made. You can go to others and post also. For example, let's take this one. And I can ask here, drop in your suggestion. Or say hi, and I'll tell you my favorite three books. Okay, sure. Last, let's journal together now. See, I only teach first 15 days live. The next 15 days are for you to catch up on all the GMC. So once you learn all this, in the next 15 days, you can keep implementing them and I'll full you full support. I'll go to GIF and I will look for something called border. Border. Okay, you will see these very attractive borders will come. I'm just picking one of this. And now I can write my wings of the. So this is what some of you might be facing with layers and all. वो practice के साथ ही आएगा. Even me and Niranjan get stuck. And now you can write in here your wins. Fine. Finish, program law, program, work, take call with 11, Okay. Now this is done. I will click on these three dates, save, then add a picture also. And save. Now, once you have done this, once it's posted, share these links in the group also. And that is your entire class for today. And I can tell you guys, practice this and soon this will become like second nature for you. आप खुद सोचो ना, whenever you start something, it's very difficult to you when you couldn't stand as a kid. But once you stood up, you are running even today. So practice this. जितने stories बना सकते हो, जितने ये करो, this week do only this. That's why I'm not adding you a lot of new things. Okay? All right. चलो, thank you all guys. Practice this. I always see your Instagram and I check. मेरा Instagram का काम ही यही होता है to see what you guys do. Please post everything that you can. Tag me, share with me. I want to see you guys grow. And now you have a very big assignment of creating your three about me posts. About me, what do I do? And the third could be facts about me or it could be testimonials. Okay. And if you give me testimonials about my social media bootcamp, I will be able to post that as well. So please do that as well. Tomorrow you'll be meeting Niranjan and please practice all of this. Saturday is your special session on Canva. So all this you will learn then. Okay. Arigato to all of you. Thank you so much for joining in. I won't keep you for long. I have promised it's going to be 9 to 10, so it's going to be 9 to 10. Thank you. And Sakshi and Nisha, if you are having any doubts, please reach out to me. I am absolutely, if the success for this program is only if every one of it does. I know Andita, Achal are already good at this and they're doing, but I want you also to do this and put it up. Okay. So Sakshi, Juhi, all of these share with me as much as you're doing, and